Hello, everyone, and I'm sure you've already noticed I am in a field notes again. So I didn't stop using field notes. I'm still using my bullet journal, but I did start using these more often and carrying them around. And I don't want to show all of them because some of them are just really boring. They're just random notes like groceries and stuff. But this one has a bit more exciting things in it, so I thought I would share it. So I made this book in sort of as a research book for a class that I'm making on developing characters. So I have a character that I've been working on called Reginald P. Worthington. He is a very proper British weasel. And I've been working on the story for years and years. Like, I think I got the idea when I was like 12 or 14 or something. And it's just slowly progressed, which is crazy for me because my ideas change all the time, and it's rare that something will stick. So, anyways, so I wanted to make it look kind of like the files. So I put a little post-it with a sticker of a safety pin right there. And I'm so bad sometimes about writing the end date, but I started this on March 11th. So these are my two characters in my book. This is Reginald. He's the protagonist, Pine Marten assistant to the mayor, upstanding citizen, resident of Thindlewood, upholder of rules, and organized. And then we have Red, which is the antagonist. Also, I apologize for my voice. I'm a little bit stuffy right now because of allergies. So I apologize. Yeah, she's a fox. She's sly and sassy, rural ignorer. She was a gypsy in the past, smooth talker, and thief. So I just kind of started this book as a book to carry around with me, to kind of write observations about characters, write notes about my world. So I started essentially spying on the lady across the way. Just for fun. I had just read, or I was in the process of reading Harriet the Spy, and so I wanted to kind of start taking notes. It brings me back to my childhood. There's a lot of nostalgia there. So, so I'm talking about the lady across the way. Her blinds are always open. She's like the only person that does that. Is she going to bed, or did she see me looking in her direction earlier and now? I did have binoculars, earlier, but pretended to be looking at the birds. Must try again tomorrow. So an observation like that is not very exciting. There's not a lot happening. However, as I progress through the book, it's cool because you just gather these tiny little bits of information, which are it's kind of fun. And then these are icons. Sometimes I like to use icons in my book to kind of draw them for a section so I can see what category it is just by looking at the icon. And all this is going to be in my class with a bunch of exercises. So if you are interested, I will add it below once I've posted it. More notes about the lady. Blinds are back open. I don't think she suspects. Looks just to be just one older lady. What does she spend her days doing? And then I was at a cafe looking for characters to kind of inspire my main characters, but found it very difficult. And then I made a playlist for my character, just songs that kind of remind me of him. Talking about the weather, talking about this pen. This is a good pen, but I really wanted to use my Baron Fig pen, but I didn't have ink refills for it. So I did order them, and I was waiting on that. This was a night when I was feeling very frustrated with my food. I have a lot of dietary restrictions, and sometimes food just tastes or feels bad, and I'm like, I don't know why. So I did some tests to see what was kind of sitting wrong and just made a list. Here's some little comics about this avocado sticker. all I have to do for my food tomorrow is eliminate bread and balsamic. And that was great because I had a bowl and I eliminated those things and it felt great. So I was feeling a lot better once I did the food test. And currently reading Harriet the Spy. Yeah. The old lady across the way has the lights the same as last night, same as normal. She does not suspect. Find out activities she likes to do. And then I wrote, having fun with this, but still finding my groove. So I was kind of trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to use this book. So I just write down the times that I made observations. This was a green light passed through the sky. What was it? I found like doing this was really fun, and it just kind of helped me notice things. Because it's really easy for us to kind of go on autopilot and not notice the things around us. But taking these notes about like people or things around me just kind of like it connected me to the world a little bit more. And I put, there's some cute bush tits in the tree outside. They're so cute. A second lady has appeared, a smoker. Does she have real red hair or is she wearing a scarf? Finished reading Harriet the Spy last night. Neighbor's parking lot is so bare. Is it because everyone left for the day or is there another parking lot underground? Must check tonight. This is a little map I did of the parking lot across the way, and there's only two vehicles and a garbage can. So I just wrote that a silver van pulled up, car turned off, but nobody got out. Are they waiting for someone? And then I wrote confirmed they were waiting for someone. A different old lady. Smoking lady does not have red hair, but I see a red hood or scarf. I think that is the third smoke she's had today. Yikes. And then I put, is everyone in that place an old lady? I honestly wasn't sure for a while because everybody I saw was an older lady. I have seen men since then, but I haven't really seen many young people. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence or what. So at a different cafe, not many people, odd atmosphere. I want to blend in more. This, okay, don't judge me, but I did a character study on this lady, and I took a photo with my phone and printed it off of my little printer. So I just wrote different mannerisms and things about her for a character study. And then I said there isn't very many interesting people in this cafe. Where can I go to find more interesting specimens? And then I just wrote down ideas for where I could find people that might remind me of Reginald. And then just got up to leave the cafe. 4 interesting people came in, of course. Inspiration for Red. Well, I got excited because Field Notes had mentioned that if I had any collab ideas, I could send them ideas. So I got to working on that pretty quick. Here's my ideas for the collabs. Lots of doodles about that. Neighbor's parking lot is still super empty. There's only one vehicle there now, and the lady is just about to leave. Forgot to check last night. Again, though, more old ladies. This deserves a count. So I started counting how many old ladies compared to men. And I didn't know if these were the same men or if it was a different one. I think they were different. I don't know. And then I started calling, this might sound a little mean, but I started calling the lady Hunchback because she was very hunched all the time. But mostly just to know who I'm talking about, you know. Not gonna lie, I'm thoroughly enjoying this spy business. The art of noticing, constantly noticing, brings so much joy. Making chips. I ate some chips and then I felt really gross. I was like, note to self, do not eat the salt and vinegar chips, especially not 2.5 bowls of it. I feel so gross. Maybe teaching will distract me. These were more ideas for Field Notes collabs. And then I got my other pen, and then this was me trying it out. It was a little juicy, and the ink was going through, which was not very fun because I was really excited to use it, so that's me freaking in. And then I said maybe it'll calm down as I use it more. And I said, no big decisions right now. It's all right. Maybe other Field Notes books will work better. I shall have to test this out. And then I said that it's pretty nice and smooth. Sam, my husband, and I did our date day, which is our spa night. Yeah, we did face masks and quizzes and foot soaks and massages and got a full massage, and it was really fun. And then we were going to go, we were planning on seeing Kung Fu Panda the next day, but we were pretty exhausted from the week. We did a quiz for which Kung Fu Panda character are you, and I got the new fox, so that was exciting. And then this pen was thinning, so I was feeling pretty good. Hunchback Lady's blinds are open, but it's too sunny outside to see anything. Maybe with binos, but I don't want to risk her seeing. And then that was me writing. I was going to go watch Sam's first Ultimate game. Well, it's not his first game, but it was my first game for watching. And then that was church notes, Bible study notes. Oh, this is where it is. I was looking for that information the other day. And then I just wrote about how there were certain books that gave me a very nostalgic feeling. These books usually include a notebook or note system, spying or fairies, or some research, and they are children's books. I'm reading one now called Enid Strange, and it's giving me all the fun feels. And this was given to me by one of the kids at my arts and crafts camp. I was very tired. Spy update. I've been slacking in my spying lately, but currently Smoker Lady is out. Hunch Lady's main curtain is closed, but not bedroom. Is it too sunny? Just saw a man go into the building. The first one. Does he live in it? A man came out. Looks like a different man, different clothes, but maybe it's the same. Maybe he lives there and went home to change. Shall keep watch. Didn't notice anything new. Things to do. Hunch Lady's blinds are partly open, but I don't see her in the window. Everyone else almost always has their windows closed. Why? Shifty business? Hate daylight? Vampires? And this is a comic I got from one of the kids. I was teaching in arts and crafts camp. I saw an old man leave the neighbor's building last night, but it's so hard to tell if it's a new guy or I've seen him recently. And then I wrote, my dinner tonight was way delish, but I ate too much and now my stomach is upset. Finish Enid Strange. Wow, I can't talk. Today, now on to Harriet Spies Again, the next book, which I didn't realize at the time, but it's not by the same author. Wow. This book's almost done. I must finish this book. And I cast aside. After this book, I go back to a different book that I put aside to start this book. And then I wrote that I'm gassy. I want to make art in my sketchbook tomorrow. This is my proclamation. This was me writing out some emotions about a scam that we had on Facebook Marketplace. Today's feeling rough. My meeting was good. Yeah, just dealing with some more emotions. But there we go. There is my next field notes. I realized that you guys seem to like the field notes more than the bullet journal, but maybe that's just because, I found the field notes people. I don't know. So I will be posting more field notes as I go. This is my next one. So I do have a few filled out, so I can finish those, and I'll kind of go back and forth from my bullet journal to my field note. So thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment, and have a good day.